Yeah. Uh, uh, Obviously, I shouldn't be telling grown ass women to suck my dick, but it's a New York thing. You feel me? When you get really mad, suck my dick is just a New York thing. That means you got me at my final straw. You know? That's all it means. But I get it. I don't even say. Everybody looking for me to apologize. They're like, so that way they could be like, we're not gonna accept it because you do this all the time and yada yada yada. I already know what they're gonna say. I already know what they're gonna say. So save it. You feel me? All right. So let's understand how we got there. Because I feel like there's one-sided comprehension going on. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe people do see it, maybe people don't see it. I'm gonna put my perspective on it, right? She doing the live on me. Cool, that's all right. I go up there, I write in the back, I write, yo, can we, after we done talking about what we got to talk about, can we talk in the back private? Because that way I don't want to put my shit in public, you know, and make it content for people type shit, you know? And I thought she said okay to that misunderstanding, I guess, because maybe she misunderstood what I wrote. I don't know. But it was a misunderstanding regardless. That's what I thought was going to take place. Because if it wasn't, then I would have just been like, you know what? There's nothing to talk about. You feel me? Because she want to talk about what she want to know what I was on my mind, and then half of the shit on my mind I want to keep private. And I thought they would respect it because if they told me to keep something private, I'd be like, all right, say that. I'll give them enough respect to do that. But it's like they start acting like being on the back, being ending the live and being on the back live with me is like the worst thing in the world. And they was dragging it. And I'm like, bro, you was on the phone with me and there was no problem. So now to be on the back chat because everybody know about it is like a big thing. With John in the background, everybody finna judge me. You feel me? I don't subscribe to that lifestyle where I gotta worry about what people are really going to think. I care about the people I care about, what they think about me, but not everybody else. And I feel like you do, right? Cool. As a man, I'm telling her like, yo, if you don't want to have the back conversation, I respect it. I don't want to put you at your comfort level. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to do all of that. It's getting too strenuous. So I'm trying to like, if you don't want to do that, cool. My whole thing was like, I don't want to talk about nothing then. I'll just jump off the panel and let you do your whatever you're going to do. And I'll maybe react to it, maybe not, depending on how it felt. Right. I didn't get that point across, but that's how I felt. Like if I can't talk about what I really want to talk about, I don't want to talk about nothing. I want to talk about nothing at all. I came up there because she's striking a live. I came up there to have the talk with her, make it nice, all of that, you know. So once you start acting like that, I'm just like, what is there to talk about? If I got a problem with something, you want to know what I got a problem with. I don't want to put my. These are the same motherfuckers that be telling me, "Yo, you got these people number. Don't put it in the public." Da 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 da. So they drilling that shit into my head, drilling that shit into my head. Now it's on the opposite end, and it's like I don't get the same respect. So I'm like, damn. And I know if they told me not to put something out, because they would feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like they said not to, I just wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? But I guess because it's me, it's different. The rules don't apply for me. So I know if it was them and the shoe was on the other foot, and they said, "Yo, I want to say this in the back. I don't want to put it out there," and Mr. One as well. If she would have said that, I'd been like, "I respect it," but it's like for me, they don't respect it, and then they still ended up putting it out against my comfort level. I'm over here like, "Yo, if you don't want to talk in the background, cool. I don't want to make you do nothing you don't want to do that make you uncomfortable." This is me being caring of their feelings. Like we don't have to have a talk at all. You know? And now they don't care about my feelings, which is like, if I don't want to put this out, why are you still dragging it to put it out? And she keep poking and pushing to try to get it to come out because she don't know what it is. She over here getting paranoid right in front of me and a little bit manic because she over here tweaking the fuck out, acting like it's something grand serious because I said violation. That's how we talk in New York. When somebody do something, oh, I feel violated. And now they taking the word like, oh, violation, like, "What? I ain't doing nothing personal to you. And they was just quacking in front of me. And I'm like, damn, this shit getting too, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I feel like I'm in a bad domestic violence movie. You feel me? So I'm like, damn. And then I said, Mr. Warner knows what it is. And I said that in regards, so like, Mr. Warner could be like, it's not that crazy, Vaughn. Like, but then Mr. Warner go and put it out, knowing that I don't want it out. I don't want to make it content, but she still goes up on the panel and puts it out. And the only thing I could think of is, John, would you do that to her if she asked you not to? No, I wouldn't. So why can't I want the same respect that I would give? You know what I'm saying? I would give her the same respect, but I can't get it back. And that shit is not equivalent to me. That shit don't work for me. You feel me? So she went up, put up there something I didn't want to talk about in the public because it might not mean nothing to them. It meant something to me. You feel me? And I told Mr. One of this. I said, yo, I was so mad. I was gonna do something fucking grimy. And I didn't. And I'm proud of myself for not. Because I was that fucking mad. That shit burned me the fuck up inside. There's not a lot of things people could do on here to get me that fucking mad. And somehow the person that I did think would do it figured out how to accomplish, how to do something that really pissed me the fuck off. Right? And my whole thing is you putting your mouth on me and Mr. Warner's relationship when you don't know our relationship. You don't know me from a hole in the wall, and you only got to know her a whole 6 minutes. So how you think I'm gonna respect your opinion on me and Mr. Warner's relationship when you don't know it? You're getting a one-sided story from a lady that's mad at me, and you running with it blindly, just like you ran with Bam blindly. You still making the same blind ass mistakes. You want to talk shit about me? You run around here like the blind mice. You can't make a decent friend. You feel me? Like, cut it out, bro. I don't even want to do it to you because I really I do respect you, bro. Because I did coming out here like an emotional, crazy person. You feel me? And I'm like, whatever. I feel violated. It's like I felt how I felt, and I just stay quiet about it. I just let it sit, and I just got over it. But then when they bring this shit to the forefront, and I don't want it to the forefront, that shit pisses me the fuck off. Cause it's like I wouldn't do it to you if you asked me. So that's why I feel how I feel. And if people can't understand that, I don't know what to tell them. There's nothing more to tell them. You know, I got Gears, I got Carla, I got fucking Mimi, I got Teresa that's been watching me for so long that know me. They know Mr. Warner. They probably know our dynamic and our relationship. And guess what? If one of them would have said something to me, I would have been more susceptible. Because the one thing I know about them is they fair as fuck. They fair as fuck. Carla's gonna be fair, whether I like it or not. Gears is gonna be fair, whether I like it or not. Mimi might, Teresa might, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but they know our relate. You don't know. So why the fuck would I listen to your opinion on our relationship when you don't know? You don't know me from a hole in the wall, right? You don't really. I feel like you don't even really know her. You feel like you know her because she cool and da 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 da. But I'm not like you. I'm the type I gotta put in time with people. I just don't be buddy up with people and thinking they my best friend off day one. That's what you do. Me, I put in time with people, good, bad. We done been through all of that shit. Family, time. I put in time with people. Nobody my friend off day one. I didn't put in anybody I really fucked with. I really fucked with them over a year, two. I called them on holiday. I checked all of that. So it's like I could have respected it more coming from Gears. I could have respected it more coming from Carla because they know her and they know me. And I could have got a more realer answer from them. And if I was tripping, I would have respected it from them rather than from you because you don't know. You don't fucking know. And I don't want to hear your opinion when it comes to me and Mr. Warner because you don't fucking know. And that's another reason I was mad at Mr. Warner because I'm like, I get you mad at me and we not talking, but when you go up on those panels, you make these people think that you don't fuck with me the way you fuck with me because you up there on that panel making me look like a chump and a lame. and you making it seem like it ain't what it really is. And then we talked about that, and she said, "Nah, John, I saw all of that. We was talking about it." And she's like, "Nah, I didn't mean to do that." Da, 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 da." But I'm like, "But that's what you were doing, though." To me, it was malicious. I know she mad at me. I know she's doing something a little bit malicious, but ain't nobody gonna believe me. And then them motherfuckers is so caught up in the midst to wanna clout that they not fair. So I don't respect their opinion when they come out their face and try to tell me something because it's like, bro, use a glazer. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just gonna glaze. You don't know nothing either. You know what I'm saying? From the outside looking in, I can respect the opinion. But other than that, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know that she's spinning it on you, right? But you going with this shit, and you don't think that shit gonna agitate me? Cause I know she know what she doing. She playing the game. She mad at me. She being vindictive. That's my opinion. That's why I feel like she's doing all that shit. She up there making it seem like what it ain't. And I'm like, all right, cool. If that's the perception you want these people to believe, cool. But keep that same energy. You feel me? And then when I talk to her, it's like, nah, I got love for you. Da, 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 not that, da, da, da. And I'm like, well, it don't feel like it because the next day you chiming in on that dumb shit when you should have told her, hey, Vaughn, you should maybe you shouldn't get involved in this one. And then I'm mad at you because you didn't check her. If somebody was getting involved between me and your relationship and it wasn't like somebody that knew us, I would be like, yo, slow your roll, please. Like I do tell people, I'm like, no matter what me and her go through, we'll be just fine. And if not, it'll be just fine anyway. You feel me? So it's like, I don't know, bro. Hold on, give me a second. That's like me telling her about UP. I'm not fucking, I don't know UP. You know UP. But you gonna tell me about the person I know and think I'm supposed to respect whatever the fuck you coming up with because it just came to your head and you decided to say it. And then the next day, instead of leaving it where it was at that night, you continued it the next day with a post tagging me to a stupid ass post. Like, I don't want to take fucking advice from you when you can't get the most basic shit correct, bro. You feel me? Like, I'm sorry. Yeah, you are bright. Yeah, you do inspire with the shit you're talking about. And you good at what you're good at. But sometimes I'm just not hearing it when I know you don't know what you're talking about. And when it come down to her, I'm like, bro, mind your fucking business. I don't tell you about you and Too Strong and I or nobody and nobody. I don't. Because I wouldn't know where to start. Because I'm not even going to pretend to know. But you over there pretending to know and you don't. You got a one sided story and then you're going to give me fucking advice. I'm not hearing it from you. You get it? You feel me? And I'm just like, the fact that she even let you, I'm like, that's crazy. That's crazy to me. You should have just told her, yo, sit this one out. It's cool. We just like you tell everybody else, just like I tell everybody else. It's cool. I love her. It's cool. It's cool. But it's like, nah. You know what I'm saying? So then they wonder why John acting the fuck up. John, and then I got into the shit with Anaya, and then I telling me I'm drunk. I wasn't drunk, and we got past that. But it's like I'm adding all the situations together. Like I'm on the piano, she over there slipping her nose and shit she don't know about. Too Strong's double downing on it. Fucking I felt like Mimi was fucking trying to be down with the in crowd that day, not being fair. That's how I felt. These are my feelings. It don't make it true. Maybe I'm bugging, but that's how I felt. You feel me? And I'm just like, I just because Mr. Warner said that, Mr. Warner said I said she bought views, and I never said that. So it's like you just gonna believe anything she say just cause it's gold. And I'm like, bro, that's why I'm not listening to y'all. That's why I don't want to hear it. Nah. So now they start putting up my fucking business when I don't want it up. And this is how I feel. And I'm thinking they would respect me. Hell no, they don't respect me. So I came up there with this suck my dick. I don't know what else I said. I know I shouldn't have said it. But it's like the New York thing to do when you're mad, like suck my dick, fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this is part of the lingo. But I get it. It's too totally disrespectful. Probably can't come back from it. Well, what can I do? What can I do? You feel me? My intention wasn't to fight with that girl. I always gave that girl props, and I always said, "Yo, she was fair with. She been super fair with me since the first situation we had, and she ain't have to. She ain't have to because we went through the most. I give her all of that. I give you prop. I give you your flowers when your flowers is due. I give you all your props. But in this situation, Mr. Warner, I'm not gonna give you your props. You should have minded your business. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. You feel me? You don't even longer know her long enough for me to respect your opinion. And I feel like her telling you, yeah, shit, I feel like that was her playing into the shit. And she's still mad about me not apologizing and us going 2, 3 months not talking. She stopped talking to me, and I'm thinking she gonna miss me. She ain't gonna miss me. She picked you up. You feel me? And I'm looking at her like she an energy vampire after that. And I'm like, damn, you traded me for Vaughn? That's whack. The grass never green on the other side. No disrespect to her. That's my feelings towards myself. That's how I'm gonna feel. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm gonna feel. I feel like you traded up on me just cause. And then I'm starting looking at it from like, is she one of them people that is she running me and I don't know? Is she secretly making me do shit and and I had to look at it, had time to myself and be like, nah, that's not what it is. The second I thought what it was, I see Vaughn start going crazy, start going live again. And I'm like, oh see, you rolling with her and now look what you're doing and I'm not. I've been quiet. You feel me? Oh, I didn't read the chat or nothing. Am I supposed to read the chat? Yeah, listen. Them women is gonna be mad at me for what I said, and I know they're gonna be mad at me for a while. I ain't gonna really treat them no different, but I can understand why they mad at me. I can't take back what I said. You know what I'm saying? Because I said it. So I don't know. It just is what it is. I didn't want to make a content like that, but people. I feel like people went against what my comfort level was, so I was just like, fuck it, fuck everybody else. Nobody care about my feelings. I ain't care about nobody's feelings, and that's how I treated it. I might be the wrongest person. John's the bad guy. The other people are like, look, see his true colors. Too strong over there, man. Like that's that bullshit. She trying to start a coup against me. It's not going to work. But you know, I'm just saying, I get it. I get it. But once again, mind your business. Feel me? I'm the one taking the L. Cause I really care about that woman, Mr. Warner. And look how the whole shit played out. So it's like, who really taking the L? I was happy we was just talking and all of that stuff. I was filling it in and all the fun stuff I've been doing while y'all been missing me and living like a fucking rock star, having the most fun. You feel me? So it's like, I don't know, boom, boom, and then me and her got a whole strategy to talk so we don't get into no arguments. That's how much we love each other. Like I was willing to go through these hoops just to respect her. You know what I'm saying? And then once you get involved, it's like, nah, she should have checked that at the door. That was my breaking point, my boundary, whatever you want to call it. But after that, I ain't fuck with you. I'm like, you know what? Fuck Vaughn. Maybe Vaughn's trying to get some get back or something. I don't know. But I don't play like that with people I love. And I felt like she was playing with me. And I'm like, you playing into her shit and keeping this shit going longer instead of minding your business, and we'd have been all right. You procrastinated this shit because now I don't want to talk to her. I want to talk to her at all, especially after she went on that panel and still kind of threw me under the bus. And I'm like, but on the phone, you defended me and saying, say the shit you say on the phone, man. This the last time at least. You feel me? Because it's like you playing one role here, other role there. Now it's confusing to me. You feel me? So now I'm just like, I don't even want to be on the phone with this person. Now I think they faking phony. You feel me? Now I think they faking phony. It is what it is, y'all. Ain't no real behind the scenes shit. I just was gonna tell her like, yo, I really, oh, bro, some shit. Hold on. And then, yo, Vaughn, you kind of forgot, like I, I made it cool for you to be cool with Mimi. You forgot that, yo, when you used to come on the panel, I know people remember once I say it. You used to say little slick shit to her or real foul shit because you thought you could, and I used to come up there and check you, and then you stopped doing it, and then I checked you one more time, and then you stopped doing it, and then eventually you became super friends with her. You know what I'm saying? You don't remember that? I remember that. You don't give me my credit. You know what I'm saying? Don't give me my credit, y'all. They say John run everything. Do I act like I run everything? I don't even go live for me to act like I run anything. They want to put this controlling narrative on me. But the only thing is, in real life, it just doesn't stick. That's all. Oh, I dropped the link. Whoever want to hit the link, hit the link. But yeah, I broke that. Yeah, Hakuna Matata means no worries. You feel me? Then, oh, they want to make it controlling oh, cause you so emotional, John, that you take people's wrenches when you see them in LTG's chat. I'm sorry. I stand on what I stand on and I believe what I believe. I'm sorry. That's what I believe. I can't shake what I believe. I'm sorry. You know, that's what I believe. You know, and then they mad at me because I feel like, well, since you could do it, why can't I do it? And then the motherfuckers get extra mad. It's like, oh no, I didn't mean to pull into it. I haven't seen any shots at JF besides those subliminals from the SUV. Man, Joy lives in a forest where she stares at a tree all day. Good luck. Like, I'm not finna argue with Joy. Like, Joy knows who the fuck she is. She's a deceptive person. And if it's like Liv said, if you want to fall for it, fuck it. Let me just be there and laugh at it and mind my business. That's where I was at with it. You feel me? Then they talk about my shitty ass channel. Like, they want to sort my channel game. The fuck? I'm mad about. I'm mad about. I was gonna talk to you, mad, calm, respectfully. Just wanted to talk. I didn't want to put it out there, and then you tweaked on me. You tweaked on me. You feel me? And I'm just like, everything played itself out the way it played out. You feel me? I'ma just keep. I'm just not. I'm gonna act like them people don't exist, and that's it. That's it. Out of sight, out of mind, and that's the best recipe. 'Cause I don't know what motherfuckers think. I don't know if they think like I don't know what they think. I really don't. I don't even want to start assuming. Um, that's about it. I think I set it up. Um, yo, Glib, where you at? Huh? Nah. And then you got Stockholm syndrome. It's all about the comprehension skills for some. I know they're gonna drag me from here to the ends of the earth. People gonna make content off the content. And I'm like, y'all be the ones that don't be wanting to make it content. And I respected y'all wishes. And now I do it y'all way, and y'all like, y'all want to do it John's way. And I'm like, what the fuck? Y'all motherfuckers keep playing topsy turvy with the rules with me. Then they tell me, yeah, John, you can go live, but you always talking about your peoples, or you always talking about the people you cool with. Sometimes the people I'm cool with do fuck shit too. It's not just the people we don't like. Sometimes the people on this side do fuck shit too. But you can't talk about it. You gotta keep that on the quiet. Because they your peoples. You can't tell them in a respectful way you tripping. You can't be like, yo, you my peoples, you tripping in a respectful way. Because nah, that's against the J4K rules. Call people out. I get called out all the motherfucking time. But it's like when I want to say something to somebody, it's like the end of the world every fucking time. The end of the world every fucking time. And I don't know. I don't even know. That's why I don't even go live. I don't even go live not to even offend people. Real talk. Just not to offend people. Because it's like, if my commentary going to offend the people I'm cool with, what's the point of going live? You feel me? Damn, my light is broken, everything. Uh, yo, it's a tragic end to a cool relationship. You feel me? I have respect for them. They ain't believe it. I feel like they ain't have respect for me. I feel like they could see everything I do, but they can't see what they do. And that don't really work for me. You know what I'm saying? So I just gotta stay away from that program. And to me, that's the best recipe. I don't gotta disrespect them people or whatever, none of that, because I don't even feel that way towards them. It's just, you know what? Just I'm toxic, toxic. I'm problematical. There's too many females over there. I don't think that's where I should be, being myself. You feel me? That's not the right fit for me. You feel me? Because I'm a different type of character. And being around women, for women that do women shit all the time, I don't really fit that narrative. You know? Mr. Warner is always innocent. And I feel like Vaughn hurt your feelings, but wasn't intended to be malice. And apparently you spazzed out her and told her to suck my dick. Don't block me. Yeah, but I don't know the intentions. I don't know fucking Vaughn's intentions. I don't know Vaughn from a hole in the wall. You feel me? All I know is Vaughn got an opinion, and Vaughn only knows one side of the story. She got an opinion, and she only knows Mr. Warner's side of the story. And that shit don't work for me when you putting it out in the public. You feel me? You're not telling me this in the background as your opinion. You putting this out on the public like it's like you know. And I'm like, you don't even know what the fuck you talking about. Nor do I want to hear you on this topic at all. At all. Because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That's it. That's how I feel about that. And I said to myself, if anybody else would have said, if it was like Giz or Carla, I'd look at them like impartial people. They not going to tell me what I want to hear. They'll tell me if I'm right, they'll tell me if I'm wrong. So when I hear from them, I can respect it because they know. They know. They know. They know that person. They know me. They very familiar. You are not familiar. You only familiar with one side, and I don't even think it's that. So let me see. I don't think it's toxic. Listen, it's not what you stand on, but it's how you communicate it. Yeah. Nah, I be thinking the internet's not for me. Cause it's alright. Oh, this shit. I be cool, and then next thing you know, I'm back to spazzing. I ain't got time for that. Hold on, let me find my headphone. 'Cause I'm over here. Hold on. I'm having technical difficulties, y'all. Can't find my headphone. I was just to be anywhere. That's fine. Oh, where they at? Anyway, damn, I don't know what else to say because I don't want to go live again. You feel me? I'm over it if they over it, and I'm cool with not speaking if they cool with not speaking, and just leaving it at that. That's what they want to do. I don't want to go back and forth with them, and I can't even see me. Yeah, right now because I'm mad, but I don't know. I don't see it. Damn, sick. I lost my headphones. That's what I get talking shit to women, and my headphones is gone. Karma. See? Uh, nah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what would be. I'm not too. I'm just whatever with it. I'm not too concerned. I feel like people ain't concerned about my feelings, so I just gotta turn. Just stop being concerned about this, and then I won't care no more. Feel me? That's about it. All right. Can't find my headphone. Don't know what else to talk about. Anything else I want to talk about? Not really. I want to be a smart ass. God, say, listen. Don't be no punks, because this is what people say that I'm controlling y'all and all of that shit. And they like running with that narrative. So if y'all scared to say what y'all want to say, they gonna further believe that shit. You know? They running a smear campaign, talking about John's controlling and da 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 da. And I'm trying to figure out who am I controlling? Who listens to me? Who out here doing what I say and all that shit? Baby, you'll be alright, John. You fought worse. I know. I'm not worried about it, bro. I'm really not. I'm really not. Oh, it's not that, Jay. You could never control me. This is what I'm saying. None of you feel like I'm controlling Lou? What none of you said? You feel like I'm controlling? I'm gonna do a survey. Do you feel like John is controlling? Yeah, I give up. Fuck my headphones. Fuck that imaginary first. Yeah, that controlling stuff is laughable. All right, so how should we end this off? Yo, Triple, come up here. I need a woman to come up here. I'm trying to like end it in a way where they won't be mad at me, but it's like I don't know. I don't want to apologize. I don't want to talk to them, but I don't want them to just leave the shit salty and be all salty and shit. I'm just trying to. I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it how it is. Just stop caring. It is what it is. Look, you coming up real quick? If not, I'm gonna end it. I'm kind of frustrated. I lost my headphones. Listen, you only matter of fact, you're right. You don't even want to know what happened. Don't even, yeah, cause you they friends and it looked bad. Me telling you know what I'm saying? I ain't even think of that shit right now. I'm glad you said that. You know what I'm saying? Triple John Frank Waller today. Yeah, I'm not wilding. You think I'm wilding? I think I just had an angry moment. I think I had a. I'm not saying it was good or I'm just saying I see it bad. Like y'all see it bad, but happened. What can I do? Hell no, I'm not trying to be a fallen tree. I'm trying to find peaches and snowfall. When I say Joy's on her fucking community wall campaign against me, I think that's hilarious too. So, uh, yeah, I don't know what to say. My bipolar is bipolar in. Facts. Well, I probably got my period again. They don't like when I get my period. Yup. Third time this month. Just a bad guy. All because I believe in what I believe in. I feel how I feel. Just a terrible human being. You feel me? Terrible John. Just a bad guy. She was talking about you. Yeah, in a couple of those posts, you know. But I figured she was drunk. You feel me? Because she been doing community walls all day, long paragraphs. And you know, with her, you need to have your decoder with you, you know, so you can figure out what the fuck she talking about. You know, my delivery. Yeah, but you know what? It's hard to talk to people when they don't see their actions and I'm supposed to see mine. You know, I don't want to have those conversations no more. They always telling you, but they don't see what they do. And I'm just like, I don't even want to tell you what you do. But it's like, it's frustrating. Liv, she tear JF ass up subliminally. We're gonna have to mark this day of the month for the menstrual cycle. Who panel this happened on? Nah, I went up there like fucking a crazy person and I disrespected Vaughn and Mr. Warner. And Vaughn's about to go in on shit. I ain't mad at her. I, shit. I, shit, I probably would have did it too. You know what I'm saying? Like after when I went up there, and said, can't be mad at her. It just is what it is. Proper communication kills conflict. I don't got that. I don't. mm, I'm good. I tried to communicate. I tried to communicate in private. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers felt like I don't know what they felt like. Only they could tell you. But it's like all they had to do would be like no, and I'd be like, all right. So now I don't want to talk about nothing. I just jumped off and watched it from the bushes. And if I wanted to respond, I would have responded. But I thought I was gonna get that conversation just to get it off my chest, and it made me feel better. But oh no, maybe I came off aggressive. I kept asking them if they were scared, and they not scared. But then they like, I want to put this person, this person, and I'm like, no, I can have a conversation with an adult to an adult. I don't need four bodyguards or four judges or you know what I'm saying. I'm like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? That's just how I felt. I'm not finna have no other people that already I feel like bandwagon hoppers fucking tell me about, nah, I'm good. I don't want their opinion. You want that, so that way everybody could agree. I just want to vent how I felt. And you would say what you said what I said, it's over. You didn't want to get jumped in the back. Nah, I didn't want to talk to all of them. And I didn't want to put them in my business neither. Mr. Warner knew about it. I was going to say the same thing I said to her to Mr. Warner and keep it simple. Whatever she would have said, it would have been what it was, and that's what it would, and that's what it would have been. That's it. You asking me what bothered me, and I'm telling you, I'll tell you this, but then respect me and let me tell you this offline. And I thought that's what it was. That was where the miscommunication was at. But I wouldn't have even went up there if I didn't think I could get that conversation out of her. I'd have been like, all right, I respect you. You don't want to have a conversation. I respect it. Cool. But I don't want to have a conversation at all. Then it's not worth talking about nothing because we don't really got no problem. So, you know what I'm saying? Keep it how it is. Like, that's how we could have kept it. Don't be hard. I'm not, I'm sure. Trust me, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. It's Friday. I'm tired from yesterday. I having fun yesterday. And I got a wild story for you. Just happened yesterday. But then it's like, I don't even want to tell it. I don't even want to tell it no more. You feel me? But uh, yeah, I guess that's it. I don't got no more words. I literally try to think. I'm like, what else do I have to say so I could just say it now and not say it later? And I think that's really just about it. I I, I, I would have been more than happy to apologize, but you know what? I don't apologize so much in this motherfucker that I'm tired of apologizing. You know? And it don't mean I don't feel nothing towards what I did. It just means I'm literally tired of apologizing. Tired of apologizing, doing the same thing, or just apologizing in general. I'm just tired of it, you know? And don't mean nothing towards the people. I'm just not in the mood to apologize, you know? They may apologize in a bad thing, and sometimes I don't even. I'm just over it. Who know how to cook collard greens? I was just gonna say, I'm just not in the mood to apologize. That's it. All right. Have a good night, y'all. Peace and love, and I'm done. John Frank like a tornado sometimes. Yeah. Don't apologize. Stand on that shit, even if you're wrong. I'm not gonna stand on that shit. I said that shit because I was mad. The fuck? The fuck? Hey, people just fuck. Man, I lost my temper. That's about it. Don't definitely not saying that to neither one of them. You feel me? I'm definitely not standing on that. Not that at all. I'm not saying that to them. Like I'm mad. It's still no excuse, but whatever. I don't even wanna. I don't want them to dox me. If I tell you my zodiac sign, they fuck around and try to dox me. You know, kind of sad. I lost my headphones. I'm not even gonna lie. Um, what the fuck could they be? Alright, y'all. Let me go. I gotta go. I'm gonna stay up here babbling. I ain't talking about nothing. Um, shout out to you though. Peace and love.